What is going on, YouTube? Thank you guys for joining me for another video. Today we are actually going to start working on the Coyote. It's been sitting here for a couple weeks now and I really haven't done anything to it other than what I've shown you guys in the videos. So today is going to be the first mod that we're doing. And there's my poor little piece of shit. But let me show you what's not a piece of shit. So I got a bunch of parts from MMR, oil pump gears. These things are never going to break, ever. And the nice thing about this is once I install it, there will never have to be any modification to this ever again. It's pretty much set in stone. They test everything at like 1,000 horsepower and 10,000 RPM, so that stuff is like bulletproof. And then I have a crank sprocket as well. This is just like a crank balancer. It was like a $20 add-on. I figured why not add it for extra support. And we got a new oil pickup pump. And this is over 100% more pickup. I'll show you guys a stock one. There's like no room to pick anything up. So this will help eliminate any lack of oil pickup in the system. And yeah, we'll be solid. Now, you might be wondering, why did I buy these billet aluminum oil pump gears? What are oil pump gears? Basically, they are the gears that pump your oil through the engine. So they sit right on the front of the car. The oil pump gears sit right in front of the motor. It's pretty much going to be right back behind the crank right here. And, well, I'll just show you, obviously, everything once we get there. But the oil pump gears are the main thing that fails in these Coyote engines, especially high revving or boosted Coyotes. And obviously, like what I've said in my previous videos, because this car is not going to be street legal, it's going to be strictly a race car. Every single time that the car turns on, it's going to be revving out to 8K. And it's going to be put through quite the beating. So as much stuff as I can do to prevent any issues down the road, I am going to be doing. Now that you've seen the goodies that we purchased, it's time to start tearing this thing apart. Now, I'm going full YouTube mechanic on this. I'm just watching a video and doing it. I'm going to have to time the motor at the end of it, so it is not going to be an easy task. It's recommended that you do this at a shop, have someone that knows what they're doing, but I figured since the motor's out and I've always been one to kind of just send it, we're just going to try it, and I'm pretty sure after watching the video it's not too hard. So I'm going to save myself like $1,000 in labor right now. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing along the way. So let's get going. So the first order of business is getting all of the valve covers off, both sides, and kind of just cleaning all of this up in the front because we are going to need total access. The whole timing cover is going to have to come off. So I need to take everything off. Also, while I'm doing this, I need to make sure that everything stays very organized. So over here, you'll see I kind of just have started a little bit. Radiator hoses, all my coils, coil bolts, and I'm writing down everything, how many bolts there are, that way nothing gets lost. I'm going to just get these valve covers taken off right now though, and add these over to the parts list on the table. Bam. Alright. Now that both valve covers are off, I'm going to take off the thermostat right here. Bam! Alright, next thing we're going to be doing is getting these belts off. So just get it right there. And just like that. Voila. What is holding this fucker on?
What?
It's like the whole water pump unit.
Silicone?
Oh! Almost there. Come on, you little bitch. In today's video, we're using Miles' Pry Bar.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh, that's not a lot of coolant. Time to get off the crank pulley. Now this fucking thing is not. What?
You're getting off the crank pulley?
Yeah.
That's not gonna fucking do it.
No?
No.
Alright, so I thought I was going to be able to get that off. Not the case. We got to take off the transmission right now. That way we can hold the crank from the back. And then we'll be able to get it off. So, since it's right here, let's pull it. Timeout. Okay, now I've come to a point in the process that I have to do a lot of things right now in order to make any steps forward. So the transmission has to come off, first off. In order to do that, because it's so low, because of the pallet, I can't do it while it's on the pallet. So I'm gonna have to lift the motor, get the trans off, pull that out. Next, I'll show you in a second, I'm gonna have to disassemble the whole engine, which I wasn't really planning on doing, and now I have to do. So what that means, I have to get the boxer off the motor stand, I have to put the Coyote on it, and then from then on out, I'm gonna be spending the next few days probably taking this thing apart. Oh, I did not want to do this. Well, the good news is I have plenty of time on my hands, and there's no reason for me to rush through it. I can literally take my time, go super slow, and I'll know everything about this motor, so that's cool. I just wasn't thinking that I was going to have to do this. And now I'm going to have to make sure everything is way more organized than it was before. But we'll make it work. First things first, I'm just kind of getting all the bullshit out of the way of the Coyote right now. Moving all that to the side because now it's going to be a total strip down and pretty much get it to the bare engine like what the Boxer is doing right now. I don't really have a home for that, so I'm probably just going to put that in the backyard, honestly. I mean, it's worth shit. I don't really care what happens to it. So let's put that in the backyard and we'll start the process on everything right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you why I have to take this thing apart. As you can see, there's like rocks and shit and leaves. See, look, and these valves are open. And that's not good. There's rocks in there down at the base. You can see some rocks in that one. There's another leaf in that one. This one, the valves are way open. More debris in this one. Due to that, I don't know what else is in there, so I'm gonna have to take the heads off and look at that. I mean, it is a good thing that it's right now that I have all the time to do all this, but it's just extra work that I wasn't really planning on doing. It's part of cars, I guess, right? So keep on moving along. I just got the entire harness off, so now it is essentially a bare motor. Now I just need to pick it up, get the trans off, and then take it off of the motor mounts so that I can get on the engine stand. 10 hours later, the transmission is off. We're gonna take off the headers, get the motor on the motor stand over here, and get the pallet out of the way, clean things up, and then we can finally get going on the oil pump gears. All right, my friends, this is a moment of truth. The motor is, in theory, securely mounted to the motor stand. So let's drop this baby and see if I fucking blow $8,000 or not. Nice. It's now like probably 3 o'clock. Actually, it's probably later than that. What time is it?
4:57.
It's almost 5 o'clock. I started this project at about 10 o'clock. And I haven't even really started the project yet. I just need to get this whole chain crane situation out of here, get off the headers, and then the oil pump gears from that point should be pretty straightforward. Just taking off the whole timing cover, and it's like easy once that's off. So the hard part is done. Now we gotta move on to the easy stuff. Hopefully be done with this thing in like an hour or so.
Yeah, it's gonna take like 10.
Nah, it'll be easy. Sweet. Crank pulley is off. Whew. That was a pain, but I got it. If I say this wrong, you're probably going to roast me in the comments, and I will have already found out if I did this right or wrong by this time that you're typing right now. So, just leave me the fuck alone right now. So, top dead center, according to this video I'm watching, you find this little notch right here. You take this, you get it at 12 o'clock, right? Now I did that, and then what he showed me up here didn't line up, so I did another rotation, now it lines up. There's an R right here, Bam, there it is. Now you want to get that R lined up on top and in the center of that link right there. So that is top dead center on the right side. And then later on in the video he says that you do it to 5 o'clock and that does top dead center on this side. This is a dual overhead cam, so it's different than most and it makes it a lot more confusing, especially for someone that has no idea what the fuck's going on. So yeah, this should be good. Now we're just going to be taking off the bolts on the tensioners right here and getting these, I'm not sure the name of them, getting these little brackets out of here to get the whole chain off. Now to get this side, we're going to crank this to 5 o'clock. So, that's kind of a bitch. You got it. Oh, alright, here we go. So, 5. Now let's see if I get any fucking indication. I don't think so. I can get... Oh. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know what the fuck to do right now. Okay, time to stop the camera. Okay, we've been trying to time this side of the motor for like 20 minutes. And I'm not going to go through in depth with this shit, but basically you have to get this blue chain in time with that L. And yeah, that's blue, believe it or not. It looks black, but that is in time. Now we need this one to get in time with that.
It's money.
I think it has to be it.
It's fucking money.
It has to be.
There's
It
no.
has to be. Alright, you ready?
Yep. Oh, baby.
Are we on?
Wait, one more turn. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, baby, we're in.
Okay,
We're fucking
okay.
in.
This
Okay,
is
so
got it.
we're-
Okay, so now
We're in there, and we're in there.
that's in time. Okay, we need to get this. We need to get this time
Mm-hmm.
to 12.
To 12.
And then that puts this at 5. Remember I was saying that?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay, are we at 12?
Oh,
We're,
no.
we're, huh?
Almost.
Almost? We're fine. We're still okay over here.
Okay. That should be fucking 12. And all those should be shut. I'm scared. Are those
I
good?
think we're good.
Ah.
I think we're fucking money.
Yes!
Ooh.
Fuck yes! Oh my
We're
god!
fucking money.
Holy shit, we did it. Okay,
Alright.
now.
To take the chain off.
That took forever, guys. Holy shit. Now she should be all done. Not she should be. She is all done. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. I gotta zip this fucker off without turning it. This will be fun. There it is. Alright. Sweet. Got this off. Now this crank sprocket slides right off. That is awesome. With that being done on the motor, I am going to call it a night. It's like 10 o'clock. I am dead beat. I've been working on this for about 12 hours now. And it's time for me to rest. So I'm going to come back to this in a couple days. You'll have another video. It'll be a part 2 of this. So I'll be doing everything. Now that the motor is completely ready to go, doing that, it should be very straightforward and pretty simple to do. It should be a easy, fun video. Leave a comment down below too of what you guys think about the build, about, you know, what I bought. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop everything down below. Like I always say, I'm always open to your comments, to your opinions, anything that you guys have to say that you would like to share with me. I would love to hear the feedback from you. So leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one, guys. And remember, be sure to work more and talk less. See you next time.